Amazing body means நம்மளுடைய அதிசய உடம்பு தான் amazing movement ன்னு நம்ம சொல்றோம். Amazing body. In that we are going to see simple movements. Veda, Yasmin and Rita are friends. They are friends and neighbors. They enjoy going home from school together. They used to go to home from school together. They used to go. Come, let us join us. Join them. Children, you also come. Let us join them. Look, a green frog is hopping. Let us hop too. This is called simple movement. They are hopping. These three girls, Veda, Yasmin and Rita, while they are going from school to home, no, they are seeing a one green color frog. It is hopping. That is one movement. How the frog used to jump, used to hop, no, that is one movement, simple movement. Oh, no, bits of paper make the place untidy. Let us pick them up and put them in the dustbin. Some bits of waste paper is lying on the ground. What they are doing? They are picking it and putting in the dustbin. They are bending and taking the paper. No, that is one simple movement. We have reached Veda's home. What they are doing? At last they reached the Veda's home. Her friend's home they reached. In the home they are seeing the mango tree. In that ripe mangoes are there in the tree. Let us jump and pluck them. They are jumping and plucking the mango tree, fruit. From the mango tree, they are plucking one ripe mango. My dear friends, they wave goodbye to each other. What she is doing? Veda went and reached the home. She is saying bye. She is waving. This is wave. She is waving. No, that is one simple movement. Bye, dear friends. They wave goodbye to each other. They are saying bye to Veda. Do the following actions. Simple movement. What and all movement? Hop, pick and putting, then jump and pluck, then wave. This and all simple movement. Hop. Hop like a frog. One movement. Then pick. Pick and put. She is picking the paper and putting in the dustbin. Then jump. Jump and pluck. She is jumping and plucking the ripe mango from the mango tree. Then another movement, wave. She is waving goodbye to her friend Veda. This and a simple movement. HOP, hop, pick and put, jump and pluck and wave. Then do the following actions. Walk like an elephant. Walk and show children how elephant will walk like this. No, like this it will do. Walk like an elephant. Balance like a crane. How the crane will stand? The crane will stand in one leg. Kokku eppadi nikkum? Otta kaalla nikkum. Like that you balance and stand. Okay? Do the action. Then hop like a frog. The frog used to jump. No, like that. Hop like a frog. Do these actions, children. Trot like a horse. How the horse will run? Like this it will run. No, horse like that. Then jump like a rabbit. How the rabbit will jump? It used to jump from here to there. No, like that. Then waddle like a duck. How the duck used to walk? Like that. You do the actions. Walk like an elephant. Balance like a crane. Hop like a frog. Trot like a horse. Jump like a rabbit. And waddle like a duck. Then joint. We are going to see the joints. This bone joint is there. No, this joint we are going to see. Keep a book on the floor. Now we keep this book on the floor. Keep it. Now try to pick it up without bending your knees and back. Can you do it? Do children? Try this one. Keep the book on the floor without bending your knees and back. This back. You should take the book. Can you take it? Think. No, we can't take like that. If we are bending our knees and back only, we can take the book. Without bending the knees and back, you can't take this book. Our bones help us stand straight and give us shape. Our bone means what? In the flesh bone எலும்பு, that is called bone. Our bones help us stand straight and give us shape. Our bones is help to stand straight and give us shape to our body. Without bones, we can't stand straight like this. Okay, and we won't get the shape. Without bones, we will be floppy. Think children, நம்ம உடம்புல போன்ஸ் எல்லாம் எப்படி இருக்கும் பாருங்க. நம்மளால ஸ்ட்ரைட்டாக நிற்க முடியுமா? No, we will be like ரப்பர் பேண்ட் எப்படி இருக்கும் அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம இருப்போம் ஃப்ளாப்பியாக. The place where two or more bones meet is called joint. See here 2 bones is there. This is called joint. See here 2 bones are there. This is joint. Here 2 bones. Here shoulder also 2 bones. In the leg, knee also we are having 2 bones. That is called joint. See here, see the picture, page number 87. See page number 87. See the picture here. If we are having bones only, we will have the shape like this. If you are not having bones in our body, means the shape we won't get, we won't stand straight. We will be look like rubber band. See here, this and all joint. 2 bones are here, no? This and all called joint. This is shoulder, this one is elbow, this one is wrist, this one knee, this one is ankle. Okay? See in the picture 87. We have to bend our body to do many activities. This is made possible by joint. We can do many position. Then the bone help us to stand in this many possible ways. Many activities we are doing now. We are bending, we are doing yoga, we are lifting our bag and going to school, we are lifting the weight, we are sitting and reading. No, that and all made possible by joint only. By the use of this joint only, we are doing all these actions. Circle the joint in the given picture. See, one hand picture is given here like this. You have to, where the 2 bones meet, no, you have to do a circle here. Where and all joint is there, you should circle here in this picture. You do this one. The page number 88. In page number 88, circle the joint in the given picture. Observe and discuss the role of the sense organs. Some pictures are given here. You should observe and discuss what are the sense organs that you use to identify this object given below. Here some objects are given. You should say what that belongs to what sense organ that belongs to. Apple is given in the picture. Apple for what? We can taste the apple. It will be very sweet. So, tongue. Then, whistle. Whistle, if you blow the whistle means sound will come. So, our here, we can hear the sound. Then, brick. Brick, if you touch the brick means it will be very hard. Then, skin. Then, jasmine flower is there. Jasmine flower, nice smell will come. So, for nose, the sense organ is nose. Then, television is given. Or computer, anything. Then, what we can see computer. So, eyes is our sense organ there. Then, ice cream. We can taste the ice cream. Chillness. Then, that comes under tongue. Then, taste. Then, this headphone we used to wear, no, that one sound, we can hear the sound. So, ears, we can hear it. Moon, we can see the moon from the long distance. So, eyes, our sense organ is eyes. Then, tamarind seed. So, we can taste that one. That is our tongue, sense organ. Here, dustbin is given in the picture. Dustbin, if you go by the dustbin side, we will get a bad smell. So, nose. Agarbatti smell. good fragrant. So that is nose, smell. Then ship is given. Ship, we can see the ship from the far distance. Then the sense organ is eyes. Then lollipop is given. Lollipop, sweet, we can taste, so tongue. Drums, we can hear the sound of the drum, so sense organ is ears. Popcorn, popcorn is taste. These are all the sense organs. Say what are the sense organs we are using? Eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin. We can feel whether it is soft or hard. Brick is very hard, so that is we can feel it by our skin, sense organ. Nose, then sight, sight for eyes, then touch, if we can feel with our skin. Then hearing, yes, we can hear the sound. Then taste for tongue. Nice smell when roasted. Say what dish is that one? We will eat that. Snacks. Okay. Nice smell when roasted. Yellow, small and fluffy. Smooth, soft, pop, pop, pop and crunch. Salt and spicy. What snacks that one is? Yes, popcorn. Popcorn will be nice smell when roasted. We can feel that smell. Then yellow and small, fluffy. Then smooth and soft. Pop, pop and crunch. While eating the popcorn, sound will come. Crunch sound. Then taste is salty and spicy. Then sense organs. Sense organs. What are the sense organs I told you? No. Eyes, ears, nose, skin and tongue. Page number 90. See here, eyes. For eyes, what? Sight. This one is sense organs. Sense organs. This one, role of sense organs. Role of sense organs means what we can feel or hard, soft, smell. That is called role of sense organs. Eyes. Eyes means kannu. Sight means நம்ம பார்க்குற பார்வை. What and all we can see? Shape. We can see the shape through our eyes. Then size we can see. What size it is, small or big. Then we can see the color. What color? Blue, yellow, pink, white. Then distance. Distance means we can see the sun, moon, stars, ship from the sea. That and all distance, தொலைவு. And depth. Depth means ஆழம். Then yes, E-A-R-S, yes, we can hear the sound, hearing. Yes means காது, hearing means கேட்கிறது. Loud sound, whether the sound is very loud, and soft sound. Sound will be very nice and soft. Soft sounds, loud and soft smells. Then nose. Another sense organ is our nose. Nose means மூக்கு. Smell means முகர்தல். நம்ம மல்லிகைப்பூ எவ்வளோ வாசனையாக இருக்கும் முகர்ந்து பார்ப்போம்ல. Pleasant. Jasmine will be pleasant smell. And unpleasant means the dustbin. If you go by our dustbin side means the smell won't be pleasant. We used to close our nose and go, no, that is unpleasant smell. Then skin. Skin, smooth, rough, touch. If it touch means we can see whether it is hard, soft, rough, smooth. R-O-U-G-H, rough. Smooth. S-M-O-O-T-H, smooth. Then soft. S-O-F-T, soft. Hard. H-A-R-D, hard. Then fluffy. Hot. H-O-T, hot. Cold. The tea will be hot. The ice cream will be cold and juice will be cold. You know that one only. Hot or cold. And sticky. The oil will be sticky. Tongue. T-O-N-G-U-E. Tongue means naak. We can taste. With the help of tongue we can taste whether it is sweet, salty, sweet, then sour, S-O-U-R, sour, then salty, spicy, bitter, then astringent. Astringent means tuvarpu. Paakku, vaazhaipu means tuvarpu, astringent. See here, sense organs. What and all sense organs we are having? Say children, eyes, ears, nose, skin and tongue. Eyes, ears, nose, skin. This is skin and tongue. See here, with the help of eyes we can see. We can see the shape, size, color, distance and depth. With the help of ears we can hear. With the help of ears we can hear the sound, whether it is loud sound or soft sound. With the help of nose we can smell pleasant smell and unpleasant smell. Skin, we can touch and see whether it is rough, smooth, soft, hard, fluffy, hot, cold or sticky. Then tongue. Tongue means naak. Taste, whether it is sweet, sour, salty, spicy, bitter and astringent. The sweet will be very sweet. Popcorn will be salty. Bitter. Bitter means kasapu. Spicy, very hot. Karama irukum. Then astringent, tuvarpu. This and all we can taste with the help of our tongue. See and read children. It is in page number 90. Read the sense organs. Then role of sense organs. Then write the names of the sense organs related to the description given. See here. One snacks is given here. It will be, for the eyes we can see it is in yellow in color. Okay. Then hard. If we touch means we can feel hard. That one is our skin. Then crunch. If we eat that one means it will be sound will come. Crunch sound. That is ears. Then sweet. For sweet what will come? Tongue will come. So fill here. Fill in the boxes. The skin is the largest sense organ in our body. Among these eyes, ears, nose, skin and tongue, which is the largest sense organ? Our skin. Our skin is the largest sense organs. Largest sense organ. Okay. Then an elephant's tongue is actually a big nose. The elephant is having his long trunk, no? That is his nose. That is a long nose for the elephant. Then we are going to see the position of our body. Postures. Postures means what? The position of our body is doing various actions is called posture. Standing, walking, sitting, lifting, that and all postures action. We should stand straight only. We should not bend our shoulders. That is wrong. The pictures are given. Some pictures are given. See here. Page number 91. The page number 91 you see. Page number 91. Standing. One girl is standing straight and another girl is bending like this. So bending position is wrong. We should stand straight only. Okay. One man is walking. He is bending and walking. One man is walking straightly. Then the straight person only is correct one. One man is sitting and seeing the computer. He is sitting straight. That is called correct. Then another man is bending his head and shoulder. That is wrong position. One man is lifting the weight. That is correct. You should sit and only lift. Another man is bending his back and lifting the weight. That one is wrong position. A good upright posture prevents back pain. If we do this action in correct way, no, we won't get the back pain. Okay children, we will meet you in the next class. Bye.